Hello, this is Professor Chicago Almos. I'm talking today about accent reduction. I'm a professional English teacher and I have a free class in Chicago. So you can contact me and find out about that. But that is more English conversation rather than accent reduction. The first thing to consider when thinking about accent reduction is that generally that's not necessary. That might come as a surprise to you. When I say generally, in certain business situations you might want to have a certain sounding accent rather than another kind. But mostly accents are charming and everybody has one. And reducing your accent should not be a goal. Accent reduction is a big business. People make a lot of money on it. It's kind of a hoax. However, people who have accents need to be concerned about being understood, and that's might be different than accent. It's communication. Generally speaking, if you slow down and speak slow, loud, and clear, you will communicate effectively, and that it should be your goal. Let me tell you a couple quick stories. I had a friend with a daughter, and I called up one day and I said to my friend, "Your daughter sounds like she's from one of the islands." And because that's where her housekeeper was from, an island in wherever. And my friend says yes, because she's been spending so much time with the housekeeper. And another friend that I know went to a University of Chicago, and after several months there, I said to her, "You sound like you're from the East Coast now or something," because she developed an accent by interacting with people from the East Coast. So this happens over and over again. By experiencing an environment, people develop certain accents. So it would make sense that if you want to develop an accent like somebody, you need to practice talking the way they talk. So one suggestion I have for you is, if you want to change your accent or communicate more effectively with your voice, is to go to Yappr.com, YAPPR.com, YAPPR.com. I've recommended this before, and it might sound like I work for them or something, but I don't. I have a video on there about the best ways to learn English, but I have no association at all with the company. But it's a wonderful site where you're able to watch the same video over and over again, have the English text, and have a professional say what the video is. And say what's on the video. And these are like popular videos about news and music or whatever. It's a terrific site, so I suggest that if you're learning English, either conversation or so-called accent reduction, that you go there and use that site. So if you think you have an accent, don't worry about it. Just go to Yappr, practice over and over again, use a tape recorder to see your changes, and you find that your accent will soon disappear. What you don't want to do, in my professional opinion, is have some teacher tell you about different syllables and sounds from a chart or blackboard. That will mess you up. That's like trying to diagram a sentence and think about the parts of speech while you talk. It will slow you down. People learn naturally, and repetition is good. Thank you very much. Hi, this is Chicago Elmos. I'd like to talk today about the 3 things your English teacher doesn't want you to know. The English teacher, the one that you're paying. That's right. Kitty agrees. The first thing is, all the hours and expense you do on learning grammar is a waste of time in terms of speaking. You can learn to speak like a child learns to speak in a family naturally. Number 2 is you can learn English for free in free schools. You don't have to pay unless you need an I-20, and that's a different issue. There are free schools that will teach you speaking if you look. And the third thing is, you can learn English fine without a teacher at all, by watching the same video over and over again and internalizing the way people are speaking, by learning vocabulary from a newspaper every day in a systematic way, and by practicing a lot of conversation and asking people, what does that mean? As you can tell, this was extemporaneous, but the information is still valid. Thank you.